You are now tuned into Blueprint Radio.
So, well, obviously, we have the fantasy. We'll be talking about fantasy.
Yes.
What stood out to me, I guess, in the first 3 games now was just no MB, no PG for Philly. I hope.
They don't look too good. The Raptors beat them.
Yeah, I hope. I hope this is not what the trend is for Philly. Now, I'm not a Philly 76ers fan by no means, but I am invested considering I drafted Joel Embiid. Now, keep in mind, I knowingly took a risk on Embiid. I got him in the second round, so I'll say that. So I think I won. He's a first rounder everywhere, but if I was able to get him second, I'm good. But the NBA is now looking into the Philadelphia 76ers in regards to the treatment of Embiid and his rest load management situation. And I am all for it, NBA. Let's get this guy on the court as soon as possible by any means necessary.
You know why
this is absolutely ridiculous to me?
Well, yo, fam, you know why this is crazy? And I don't mean to cut you.
No.
Because on the other hand, we have Kawhi Leonard, who... The LA Clippers fired the trainer, and now the trainer is suing them, saying that they were doing impractical practices to get Kawhi back on the court.
Well, I think
so. It's like in one scenario, Philly's overdoing it, and the other scenario, they're saying that Kawhi wasn't healthy enough to play, and they're rushing him back, and that's why his career is like how it is. And then there's guys like Kendrick Perkins who are calling for him to retire.
Embiid, yeah, but
not Embiid. Kawhi. When it's just crazy because it's just how different teams are handling it.
Yeah.
And I know when Kawhi was on the Raptors, load management basically started through us. But we handled it. It basically did. Though.
No, Kawhi,
the way how we handled Kawhi was different.
You forgot, bro. Load management started with the San Antonio Spurs, and
but they were pushing him back on the court though. That's why he became a Raptor.
No, but remember, load management, like Pop would rest Tim Duncan on like nationally televised games. Yeah, and the NBA was cheesed, bro.
Yes,
and he was doing it with Tony Parker and Ginobili and Kawhi, and so they kind of spurred it, but now it looks like the NBA is kind of locking it down.
You said the Spurs spurred it.
Yeah, you did. You see what we do? So it's definitely related in regards to
it's
both
related.
scenarios. So I think because the Clippers now being sued, and evidently with that story is. The trainer is saying that when Kawhi got his assessment, they were saying over 2.5 years he'd be out for. And the Clippers were like, we put too much money in this guy.
Facts.
We're not having that. We don't accept that answer. So that's why he's being sued, right?
2.5 years is a long time.
For Kawhi at his age, you might as well
peak.
Retire.
That's
like
his peak. Did, right? Yeah, but Perk is getting
cooked for it?
Yeah, bro. I seen Baron Davis and Draymond.
Yeah.
Baron Davis and Draymond were like, are you dumb?
Yeah.
You played in the league. How are you talking crazy about that?
But that's the thing with Perk, though. A lot of mans I'm seeing over the last couple of years have no problem going at Perk.
Nah, they don't rate him.
But here's the thing, though. This is what happens when you're in the camera, you're doing NBA Today every day, and you have to have an opinion every single day, right? Like,
of course. You're going to say, and Perk has wild takes. That's how he's kept his job.
That's his thing.
That's how he's kept his job.
So it's Stephen A. Smith, it's shock jockish. But we'll see. We'll see where this goes.
You are now tuned into Blueprint Radio.